Hello again, my name's John, a retired cook, and welcome to my latest video recipe. And in this one I'll show you one of the UK's most popular meals, sausage and mash, or as we traditionally call it, bangers and mash, with a delicious onion gravy. You can serve it with peas, or a Yorkshire pudding, or indeed both. Either way, a fantastic comforting meal that I know you'll all enjoy. You can see the ingredients list and full written method for this recipe on the recipe page on the channel's website. And the link to that page and lots more is in the description box under the video. Just find and click on the word more, and that'll give you access to all the relative links for this video, including our website store products. Okay, let's get on with today's recipe. I'll start by preparing the potatoes. Make sure you use a variety of potato that's good for mashing. And these Maris Pipers are absolutely perfect for mashing. Once peeled, cut them into chunks like shown and get them into a pan. Now give them a good rinse and add just enough water to the pan to cover the potatoes. Now get them on the heat and add a half teaspoon of salt to the water. Now bring them to a slow boil. Get the lid on and set your timer for 20 minutes. Right, on to prepping the onions for this recipe. First, cut off the stalk end of the onion, but don't cut the root end off. Now cut it in half as shown. Pull off the skin from both halves. Now place the onion flat side down and cut thinnish half rings all the way down to the root. Now do the same for the other half. Break up the half rings and get them into a container. And a very quick mention to the channel's Patreon, PayPal, Super Thanks and YouTube's new membership supporters. I'll do the name splash and shout out a little later in the video. Right, to make today's mashed potato a bit special, I'm going to prep a few finely diced spring onions to add to the mashed potato. And this is an old Irish recipe called champ. More about that later. And try to cut the spring onions on an angle. It makes this recipe look so much better. Okay, get those spring onions into a container and set them aside for now. On to the bangers. And I'm just using these basic pork bangers, but you can use whatever sausages that you like. Right, add a little cooking oil to the pan just to get them started. Once they start cooking, they'll release their own fat. Just fry until golden brown. And when you think they're done, get them on a plate and keep them hot in the oven until needed. Right, on to frying the onions. Just add a teaspoon of cooking oil to the same pan we did the bangers in. Don't worry about the sausage sediment stuck to the pan. That's all flavour will release in a moment. Once the oil's hot, add the half onion rings to the pan. Now simply fry them until they're soft and have some colour. In real time this took about 5 minutes. Time to season with a little salt and black pepper. Give that a good mix in. When you're happy with the onions, you can add your beef stock to the pan. If you don't have any natural stock, just use a couple of stock cubes. And once the hot stock hits the pan, it'll start releasing all that sausage sediment that's stuck to the bottom, which is pure flavour by the way. Right, bring that to a simmer. And while I'm doing that, why not join our monthly newsletter and keep up to date with everything that's happening on the channel. Plus you'll receive exclusive discount codes and special offers for our online shop every month. An optional extra you can do at this time is to add a little cream. It lifts the gravy from good to great. Now we need to thicken the gravy. I like to use a little corn flour, and you may know that as cornstarch. Do this a little at a time until you reach the thickness that you like. And there you go, the perfect onion gravy. Quick and easy, cheap and very tasty. Right, cover the pan and keep it hot while I prepare the mashed potatoes. Once the time's up on the potatoes, check with the fork to see if they're soft enough to mush. And if the fork pierces them easily like these, then they're done. Turn off the heat, get the pan over to your sink and thoroughly drain them. Right, I've completely drained all the water off. First job is to season with a little salt, and I like to use coarse sea salt for this. Next to go in is the butter. Now I'm using 40 grams, that's about 1.5 ounces, but you can use a little bit more if you like. Now give those a good initial mash. Once you're sure there's no lumps left in the potato, you can add a little cream. Now using a whisk this time, give them a good whipping until the mash is smooth and creamy. This extra step makes a vast difference in the taste and texture of mashed potatoes. Now I can add the spring or green onions. Once in, use a spatula and fold it all together. Make sure the onions are evenly spaced out throughout the mash. And that's how you make the perfect Irish champ. It really is delicious, guys. Okay, have a little taste to see if it needs any more seasoning. And nope, this is absolutely perfect. And if you've been enjoying the recipes here on the channel, why not treat yourself to my 5 recipe books. Each one is packed with many of the dishes you've seen on YouTube, and they include helpful tips and handy QR codes that take you straight to the full video. And we have a very special deal on at the moment. Buy our 5-pack of books on our website only, and the Bread Book 4 is included absolutely free, saving you a massive £11, so get your order in while the deal lasts. Right, time to plate up and try this wonderful meal. And I'll start by adding plenty of that mashed potato to a plate. Next to go on the plate is these wonderful pork bangers. And if your timing's been right, everything should be still piping hot. Now for a good helping of that beautiful rich creamy onion gravy. Like I said at the start, you can also add peas or Yorkshire puddings if you like to this meal. But for the video, I'm keeping it plain and simple. One thing I haven't mentioned is the amazing aroma this meal creates. It's absolutely mouth-watering. Okay, time to try it. Also, it's a fairly quick meal to put together. From start to finish, it takes around 35 to 40 minutes to complete. And just as I knew it would be, it's a wonderful tasty meal and so easy and economical to put together. And that's why it's been so popular by young and old in the UK for generations. Big thumbs up for this all-time favourite, guys. And as promised earlier in the video, here is the latest name splash and shout out list, including YouTube's brand new loyalty membership supporters. And they are Jens K3250, CM Nyson, Guzelik Ronaldo, Tricia Lester 4245 and Angie Neve 5995. Thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate all that you do in supporting the channel. Well, thank you again for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe by hitting the circle above. If you do subscribe, activate the bell icon next to the subscribe button on my channel page. And by doing that, you'll be automatically notified every time I upload a new video. And in the meantime, here's a few of my other videos and playlists that you may want to watch. So, until the next time, be safe in your kitchen and bye for now.